Hepburn were an all-female pop rock band from the UK. Labelled as girl power with guitars, Hepburn would achieve 3 top 20 UK singles and a top 40 album before quickly disbanding as fast as they arrived. Despite this, their album, singles and B-sides still hold up today. So let's take a deep dive into Hepburn. The band were formed in 1997 when singer Jamie Benson met guitarist Lisa Lister at a party. Drummer Beverly Fullen knew Jamie from music school, and bassist Sarah Davies was added to complete the lineup. Their name was inspired by the actress Audrey Hepburn. That's okay. Hepburn was signed to Columbia Records and would collaborate with writers and producers such as Phil Thornalley, Gary Clark, Colin Campsey of 80s dance duo The Quick, and 90s heartthrob Chesney Hawkes. Most of those involved in the development of the album had also worked on Natalie Imbruglia's first 2 solo records.
Tomorrow's girl, no one can smile the way she can. Who knows what she knows, and only she can understand. There was a time when I would go walking backwards round the world if you said you're mine.
I Quit was released as the band's debut single on the 17th of May 1999. It was written by Phil Thornalley, who produced the track alongside Noto Dog, aka Mike Nochito, and Colin Campsey. I Quit was originally offered to Natalie Imbruglia, who turned it down. Hepburn recorded the song instead as the lead single from their debut album. Commercially, the song would see success, charting inside the UK top 10, peaking at number 8.
Telling you now, I quit, 'cause loving you's a job I don't need, ain't gonna go to work no more. I quit, the situation's vacant for me, ain't gonna go to work no more, ain't gonna go to work no more, ain't gonna go to work. My hands dirty while you rolled cigarettes with one eye on the time. I tried my hardest, I've been conscientious, but I'm taking back that heart of mine. There was a time when I would go walking backwards round the world if you said you're mine. Turned into another layer, and you came on like the moon, sailor. So before you say what you did, sailor, I'm telling you now, I quit, 'cause loving you's a job I don't need, ain't gonna go to work no more.
Released on the 16th of August 1999, Bugs followed as the second single from the upcoming album. The track received a mixed response from music critics despite its catchy hook and vibrant music video. The song would peak at number 14 in the UK.
Can't tie me down, won't shut me up, you will not win. The purpose of this song's to say my life begins. I wanna fly, I wanna fly.
Hepburn's debut self-titled album would be released 2 weeks later on the 30th of August 1999. The album would receive positive to mixed reviews, aka slated by the NME, but despite 2 top 20 UK hits, would only peak at number 28 on the UK albums chart. In September 1999, drummer Beverly Fullen would decide to leave the band and was swiftly replaced by Tasha Bayliss. According to bassist Sarah, Beverly left when her boyfriend, band co-manager Ashton Datchler, resigned. With a new lineup, the band's album would be re-released with a new album cover, though no change to the album track listing was made and no additional material was included. A new video for I Quit, shot using scenes from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, including scenes of the band on the sets of the show, would later be released. The track appeared on the official Buffy soundtrack and was pushed by TVT Records to rock radio stations in the US on the 5th of October 1999, but it did not experience success.
Have you ever been down?
The third and final single lifted off the record would be Deep Deep Down, released on the 7th of February 2000 in a radio edit. By the time they released Deep Deep Down, almost 6 months had passed since their second single Bugs, and the group were in need of another hit single. The song would eventually land on the UK singles chart at number 16. Despite relative success with their singles and album, Hepburn would be dropped by Columbia Records. And as the band prepared to sign another recording contract, Jamie left the group, and Hepburn would disband in the summer of 2000. Jamie later stated that she wasn't having enough input on decisions being made within the band and that the label had a lot of control, that being her main reason for wishing to leave.
And I can't cry. I can't cry. Baby, baby, naked as a dead. We were born telling lies. What I feel so sorry that I can't cry. Now it seems to me that there's nothing I can do, nothing I can do, nothing I can do. And it seems to me there is nothing I can do, nothing I can do, except to say I loved you. But you'll never crawl inside my head. Here comes Napoleon. Here comes Napoleon. All dressed up to the nines. All dressed up to the nines. Mouth working overtime, trying to explain. Stop wasting my time. Whoa.
Within 6 months of Hepburn's split, Jamie had signed a new solo deal with Concept Music and began work on an album, teaming up once again with the likes of Phil Thornalley and Chesney Hawkes, plus Susanna Hoffs of the Bangles and Billy Mann. The album had 3 singles, but with lack of promotion from the label, only one was released commercially. Invincible, written by Bryan Adams and Phil Thornalley, would be issued in mid-2001, but only charted inside the top 100 at number 95.
You know nothing can stop us, no one can get in your way. We're on top, nothing's above us. We can fly away like Superman, Lois Lane. We're just as strong, we're just the same. I know nothing can stop us. I am, you are, we're one. You say the word and I'll come. Invincible, yeah. We-bop-a-loo, we-bop-a-loo. We're one. Invincible, yeah. I am, you are, we're one.
Spice Girl Emma Bunton would also record the song for her debut solo album, with the track ending up as a B-side to her single Take My Breath Away.
Be-bop-a-loo, be-bop-a-loo. We're one. We're invincible.
Dumb, Slip and Slide was the second release, but failed to chart.
Get your stick on the tip of my tongue. You're blowing me a kiss, 'cause babe, I'm the one. You shake a little trick, and I'm under your thumb. Dum, dum, dum. I know the feeling's mutual. Everything's so beautiful. You're such a fool. You and I are just like Bonnie and Clyde. We slip and slide. You say I only hear what I want to. You say
Jamie would also cover the hit Stay by Lisa Loeb as her third and final single. It was released as a double A-side with the track When the Sun Hits the Sky.
and I thought what I felt was simple, and I thought that I don't belong. And now that I am leaving, now I know that I did something wrong, 'cause I missed you. Yeah, 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 I missed you.
Jamie's solo album, My Confession, would see a release on the 10th of June 2002, but once again had little to no promotion and would flop on the album charts. She was later dropped by the label.
Don't understand, if you really care, I'm only hearing negative. No, no, no. I turn the radio on, I turn the radio up, and this woman was singing my song. Lovers in love and the others run away. Lover is crying 'cause the other won't stay. Some of us have a woman weeping for the other who was dying since the day they were born. Well, this is not that I think that I'm throwing, but I'm thrown. We're a wonder woman. I'm telling you now, I quit.
Jamie never continued to release music following the disappointment of her solo album, and as a band, Hepburn are pretty much forgotten. To me, it's a real shame. Hepburn and Jamie's solo material were great pop rock songs with catchy hooks that still sound great today. An album I highly recommend, especially if you're a fan of Natalie Imbruglia's music or if you just love female-fronted pop rock albums. Thanks for watching.
She's the brightest star. She knows when